The time has come. Time to finally make my way to the lands of Vvardenfell, to see the lands of Morrowind that the great house of Redoran has expanded to, the lands watched after by our Lord Vivec himself. How many years has it been? 20? I've lost track. I decided to leave my home of Blacklight to get a taste of the world. Of course, my proud and pompous father had a deep distaste for my desire to gallivant amongst the lesser beings, as he so put it. But how can we truly understand our greatness without understanding the shortcomings of others? I have traveled across Tamriel and experienced much more than many mer do in a lifetime. From the sweet wines of Central to the snow-capped mountains of Skyrim, and even the deep green forest of our lesser brethren of Grotwood, to call it an adventure would be classed as an understatement. What an experience I have had. One thing has struck me as odd for over a fortnight, I must say. I have had this occurrence of a dream, as if it was waiting for me the moment I shut my eyes. Dreams of Morrowind in flame, dreams of the Tribunal seeking aid, and of an ever-looming Daedric presence working in the shadows on some plot unforeseeable. I decided to finally make my way to Vvardenfell, unable to claim these dreams as a mere coincidence or head sickness any further. Perhaps by gaining an audience with Lord Vivec himself will help clear my thoughts.
What?
Ah, Vvardenfell. After so much time, I finally get a chance to visit. Especially the Red Mountain. Hopefully I'll get a chance to get close enough. There's so much history involved with that place. And this must be Seydanin. If I remember correctly from the maps, that would put Vivec City about southeast of here.
Please, someone, we need help.
What seems to be the trouble?
There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood. They need help.
Slow down, Sarah. Take a breath. Now, tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasar on a mission for Lord Vivec, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasar sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
Mission for Lord Vivec? Well, this is troubling. You need not worry. I was on my way to Vivec City as it stands, so I should happen upon this Canon Valasar on my way. I better make haste. From what I remember, it isn't easy to just get the best of an armiger, even on a good day. There! That gathering looks to be the location of this injured armiger, and it seems the cannon is still by their side. Pardon me, Canon Valasar, I presume?
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivec, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
Failed Lord Vivec? What happened at the ancestral tomb, if you don't mind my asking?
Lord Vivec sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety. But we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivec bestowed upon us.
The three of you, you say? Who was the third?
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivec's questions. But there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
Perhaps I could lend a hand at the tomb. I did just arrive in Vvardenfell a few moments ago, but I am certain I can find this tomb up ahead.
Talisa, what's wrong? Someone help!
Vivek!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vvardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Was that?
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the Queen of the Night Sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
A prophecy about me? What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Could certainly be connected. Before I make my way to the tomb, might I ask more about the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon you three?
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
And Chow, of course that Daedra are involved.
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
But of course, I'll make haste to the ancestral tomb. Three keep you, Canon. In Vvardenfell for only a few moments and already tossed into trouble. No time to lose. I must hurry before this Levoul finds himself in the hands of the Daedra. I better keep to the main road. I believe this tomb would be accessible from any form of main passage. Another fork. This way, perhaps? Ah, there. That must be our cannon. Volosa wasn't lying. He certainly doesn't look the warrior type.
I can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
Perhaps I could help. I was told of some troubles faced here at this tomb.
Did Canon Valosa send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Saint-Denis. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
Indeed. I will accompany you into the tomb to help accomplish what our Lord Vivek has asked of you.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
I certainly don't plan to be the dinner of some vile Daedric beast. What kind of help do you require in the summoning chamber?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries. While I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection, you must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I am prepared, and I do hope you are as well.
We're really going to do this. I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsey. Took her completely by surprise. Follow me. I'll open the door.
Very well. Lead the way, Canon.
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra. Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Thanks for the warning. I'll keep my guard up. Stay back, Lavul. Final beast, back to oblivion with you.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
With a bit of luck, we might just return that piece to this tomb. Ah, here's more. That one there looks particularly nasty. Keep your distance, Lavul. Daedric magic. Sounds as though someone else is already here.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Good. Never have been fond of strolling through the depths of a tomb.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension. Should I be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned, so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes.
Lord Vivek asks, did Sotha Sil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Finally, a bit of fresh air. The stench of Daedra will linger for days.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Throughout my time spent in Morrowind in my youth, I have never had the privilege of stepping foot in Vivek City, but by happenstance that was where I was heading before stumbling upon your companion and the Armiger. Did you understand what your ancestor told us by chance?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
Very well, Canon. I will help make a recount for what has happened here today.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
I look forward to finally meeting Lord Vivek in person. Safe journey, and may the three keep you, Levoul. Onward to Vivek City. This must be Vivek City. Looks like they're still constructing parts of it. Quite charming, really. Always the same with these adventurers. Hurry here, hurry there. I do believe they refer to this area as the Foundation's bulwark. Every place you need to make your armor and accessories. I should head to an inn and collect my thoughts before gaining an audience with Lord Vivek. Don't want to be making a fool of myself. I believe the inn is at the top floor of this canton. Here we are, St. Dellen's Inn. My word, this place is a labyrinth. Maybe up here. The architecture of this building is astounding. Look at the artwork. The fountains. The ceilings. Simply breathtaking. Hello, doggy. Ah, here we are. Here's the inn. Oh, that was a fly. I got it, though. Now, let's see if there's a room available for me. Just check the ledger here on the desk. Yes, this one in the middle should suffice. Just leave some gold on the desk for the innkeeper. She seems to be a bit preoccupied. Now for a nice hot bath to get this stench of Daedra off of me.